Trustin looked me in my eyes and said, no, your car is not under investigation.
Joe, you got Joe.
I talked to you, bro, and you dogged me, nigga.
On the evening of August 2nd, 2017, law enforcement officers in Sandusky, Ohio, responded to a distressing 911 call that led them to a grim discovery: the lifeless body of Anthony Pearson, slumped inside his red pickup truck. Witnesses at the scene recounted a heated confrontation between Anthony and another man, which quickly escalated into violence, ultimately resulting in Anthony's death. As the investigation unfolded, several bystanders came forward with information, and one name continued to surface: Joel Miles. Joel had a reputation in the community for volatility and aggression, a man whose past was marred by violence. He had recently completed a prison sentence for attempted murder. Before detectives could reach out to him, Joel unexpectedly contacted the police himself. During the call, he acknowledged that he was aware he might be considered a suspect and sought to preemptively establish an alibi, claiming he had been out of town at a hotel with his fiancée, Amy, at the time of the killing. Detectives proceeded to interview Amy, who initially attempted to corroborate Joel's story. However, under the weight of further questioning, she eventually recanted. Amy admitted she had lied out of fear, explaining that Joel had repeatedly threatened her, leaving her terrified of the consequences of telling the truth.
So you immediately thought he either shot somebody or he was shot?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you think that?
Because he's so hateful, and everybody hates him.
When did he answer?
I can't tell you the time, but I probably have to call him 50 times.
Okay, well, what was said?
I was like, tell me the truth. Like, what is going on? Because I'm confused. And then he told me he needs me for an alibi.
Joel's situation rapidly deteriorated as the investigation progressed. Authorities had compiled a substantial body of evidence implicating him in the crime, the most damning of which came from his own cell phone data, which placed him at the scene during the critical window of time when Anthony Pearson was killed. Armed with this evidence, police obtained a warrant for Joel's arrest. When they finally brought him in for questioning, it became immediately clear that he was on edge, visibly agitated, defensive, and struggling to maintain composure.
Nah, nigga, I'm gonna be me now, nigga, because you a lying ass piece of shit. You lied to me to get my girl to come down here, bro. Amy ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. I sat there and I talked to you, brothers. I gave you my word, bro.
You got Joe. You got Joe.
I talked to you, bro. And you dogged me, nigga. Yes.
Hey, relax. Relax. Joe. Joe.
That nigga lied to me, man. I didn't kill that dude, man.
Let's talk about it.
Go holler at Elder Bridge and the dudes that was outside, man.
Okay.
Nah, I want my car and I want Amy to get out of jail, man. Amy ain't do nothing, bro.
Okay. Lower it.
Amy ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. Y'all got her locked up for what, man?
Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Relax.
Who's you?
I'm Detective Witchman. Okay. I was off the other day. I would have talked to you, but he was there. Okay. Talk to me. Okay. And I can explain some stuff to you.
All right.
Okay. Are you relaxed now?
Okay.
Let's
Y'all
talk.
see him?
Let's talk.
That dude lied to me, man.
Okay. We'll talk about that too. With Brotherton. Didn't lie to you, believe it or not. He did not lie to you.
So what my car is?
Okay, so your car was used and is down, impounded in our police garage right now. Because that was the vehicle you drove away in, okay, that night. So right now your vehicle is impounded because even if you would have robbed a gas station or
I didn't kill nobody.
But listen.
And I look you in your eyes and I tell you I didn't kill nobody.
Even if you were over at another crime and you drove in your vehicle.
All right.
Okay.
So my car is part of the investigation.
Exactly. That's why we have the car. So right now, the car is going to be, we're doing a search warrant. We're going to go through the car.
All right.
Process the car.
All right.
Standard procedure. And that car is going to be taken out to the city complex. And it's going to be stored. What's that?
He lied to me. I kept it real with you.
I can see how you believe that, but I hope by me
I asked
explaining
Brotherson,
that.
was my car on the investigation? And Brotherson gave me his word. That's a liar. Brotherson said, I asked Brotherson, I said, Brotherson, is my car on the investigation? My little sister has my car. And my little sister's willing to drive down here to get her car and my car. Brotherson looked me in my eyes and said, no, your car is not under investigation.
I was not at
Why lie about
I was
that,
not
bro?
at that interview. I don't know what was all said.
I know I didn't do nothing, so I don't have a problem with Brotherson telling me, like, your car in the investigation. I'm like, Nicole, bring me my car, man.
Can we talk a little bit about that?
You go
the
ahead.
situation?
We can talk about anything you want to talk about.
I'm gonna let you know what your rights are. That day advised you your rights the other night. I'm gonna let you know what your rights are again. Okay.
I already did. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to sign nothing. I did. I know my rights.
You understand what your rights are? You don't have to sign anything, but I do want to let you know what your rights are again. That's what I remind.
Before questioning began, an officer hinted to Joel that he might lose his car, jewelry, and money due to the charges. Knowing this would agitate him. Joel had a well-known temper and history of violence. So instead of escalating things, detectives placed a calm, composed officer in the room. The strategy was simple: keep Joel off balance and less defensive by avoiding confrontation.
That's fine. As long as you understand what you're at.
I'm not gonna sign.
That's good. That's fine. As long as you understand.
I know we're being recorded too, so hey, cameraman.
It is being recorded.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Part of the investigation is part of DNA.
All right.
Okay. Oh man, you're getting one.
Oh yeah, I know I ain't do nothing. That's how I know I ain't do nothing.
BCI, the crime lab comes in and they process the truck. And what they do is anybody had any contact with the truck at all, they process it for DNA and fingerprints and all that stuff.
All right.
So we'll get you a copy of your fingerprint card here for elimination purposes.
You said anybody that had contact with what truck?
The truck where the victim was in.
All right, there you go. Come on.
Okay, so, well, you already got your fingerprints from your process.
Yeah, I just
so
did
we'll get a
6
copy of that. So can I get a copy of your?
You
Okay.
can get anything you want.
All right.
I know I ain't doing it. While y'all up here questioning me and putting me in here, y'all need to be out there getting people that's out there. But y'all got me in here, y'all just happy with that. But I'm not gonna help y'all with your investigation.
You know what? If we were happy with the investigation, I wouldn't be out here.
Yeah.
We'd be done.
Yeah,
But it's an ongoing investigation, right?
y'all need to get more people to be locked up in here. That's what y'all need to do. I'm just not gonna help y'all.
Who else was out there?
Man, I don't know the guys. I'm from Cleveland, man. That's all I can
But you've
tell
been
you.
here also.
Yeah, I've been here a long time. I've been here for a
You've been
minute.
here
Yeah,
also.
but I'm not gonna do that. Tell them to bring their stuff in here and be
We
mean.
learned about you early on.
What you learned about me? That I sell a lot of drugs. Have you ever heard anything about me shooting? You heard about me selling drugs?
We heard that you're a pretty tough dude.
I am.
You did that. I know you are.
I am. Very.
No, I've done my homework.
Very. Don't bar nobody.
I know that. I've done my homework.
Even Brotherton.
You demand
He lied
respect.
to me. He lied to me.
You demand respect.
Yes, I'm a man. Why would I demand respect?
Exactly. Okay. So
I didn't do that to that man. But it's like everybody, they said, I got on the phone with my female friend. She said, everybody in Sandusky saying Joey like he was a superstar. And I ain't even do
You're
it,
a
bro.
superstar.
And I ain't even do it. But guess what? I'm going to trial.
Okay.
And the only reason
And that's what's awesome about the United States of America is you have the opportunity to go to trial.
But then it's like I'm
That's
sitting
the
here under
Constitution.
no bond and I'm being charged with murder.
Well, it's a pretty good case against you, I can tell you that much right now. So, but we'll talk about that in a second.
All right. So we're going to get all this DNA and stuff out of here.
Get this done with and. But
Everybody keeps saying it's a strong case against me. So that means basically what y'all telling me that y'all throwing everything that I'm letting y'all know, and y'all telling me that y'all feel like y'all got y'all victim.
So
No suspect.
what happened down in Willard?
With the DNA out of the way, the detective confronts Joel with some of the evidence they have against him.
So the mountain that you're going to be climbing right now is that you're inside of here, okay? And I got to be straight up with you.
All right.
Okay, everything that we have, okay, we have eyewitnesses,
All right.
okay, more than one,
All right. Let's go.
okay, that's told us. We've had numerous calls. I'm sure Detective Brothers and whoever else talked to, was it Sergeant Newell, or Lieutenant Newell?
Yeah, the black guy.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
We've had numerous tips, but tips are just that. More importantly is that we have eyewitnesses
All right.
that come. So I'm gonna be straight up with you. There's enough right now for a conviction.
I don't care about that.
Okay, so the issue that we're gonna have right now is that when Joe Miles is sitting in front of 12 jurors,
I'm not going to admit to something I didn't do.
okay,
Never.
when you're in front of 12 jurors, Joe,
I've been to trial before, so I know you looked that up and seen it.
okay, let me finish what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
Okay, give me that much respect.
I
When
got
you're in front
you,
of
I
12
got you.
jurors, and when we explain all the circumstances, you know what that picture is gonna paint?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
The picture's gonna paint that you're all over it, okay, and that you did it, and that you did it very cold-blooded,
All right.
okay? So, but and I'm sure that when you were talking before, that there's circumstances that, to be honest with you, we don't know what actually led up to you
I lied
pulling the trigger.
to Brotherton
Okay.
and told Brotherton that I wasn't in Sandusky because of my fiance.
Okay, well, there's
I
not.
came to Sandusky. I'll give you the story. Whether you sitting up here blowing smoke up my ass and trying to lie to me, man, because I'm going to get irritated about it, man.
Okay,
so
listen to me, listen
I get off the highway. I left Willard. I left seeing Michaela Cook in Willard, like I always see her. I came home, I parked down by the end, down by the end of Parkview. I hit my lick, I drove around the corner, I came back, I parked my car in front of my home. Fuck it, I'm gonna let you know the true story. I parked my car in front of my fucking home after I left and went around a bend and stopped right there to decide if I wanted to leave out the park or if I wanted to go home. Because mind you, I was cheating on my fiance with another woman and I wanted to go back to Willard with Michaela Cook. So I was debating if I wanted to turn on Parkview or if I wanted to leave out the park. So Brotherton told me that I never went that way. That's a damn lie. All this stuff is about drugs, Mr. Officer. All this is about because I won't sell them no drugs. So do you know that? So you know that all this is...
I know it's about drugs.
Joel questioned the DNA and fingerprint evidence, and the detective assured him he'd be given a fingerprint card for comparison. Growing frustrated, Joel denied involvement in drug dealing and demanded others be arrested, insisting on respect and a fair trial. When confronted with strong evidence, including eyewitnesses, he became agitated but held firm on his innocence. He finally admitted to being with his fiancée and claimed the case was rooted in people pressuring him to sell drugs.
So you know that all this is...
I know it's about drugs.
No, it's all... I'm giving you the truth. All of this is steaming because I only sell Josie drugs and Keith. So now I'm gonna give you the truth about what's going on over on Parkview. So the truth is I only serve Josie drugs and I will only serve Keith. I would not serve Audie. I would not serve no one else. And everybody mad at me about that. My house got broken into. They stole 32 grams of dope out my house. Did y'all know about that?
Yep.
They stole 32 grams of D out my house. Did y'all know that?
Who'd you hear that did that?
I don't know who did it.
We heard names.
But I don't know who did it.
Okay.
So now that happened to me, and then prior to that, dudes riding past watching my home. You heard about that? Did you hear about that? Well, they ain't telling you all, they just giving you a little bit. Dudes riding past, staring at my home, and I walk outside to go serve and hit a lick or something. Dudes riding past me, giving me strange looks. Dudes scratching the bottom of my car on the back by my fender, my bumper. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. But at the end of the day, when I pulled up that night, all the breathers in my car. Can I stand up or would I be being rude?
No, just stay seated. You can stay seated. You stand up, you're gonna get people nervous.
I'm not gonna do nothing to you, sir. I'm talking to you, man. The only person I'm mad at is Brotherton. Because I feel like Brotherton was dishonest with me about my car and my earrings and my money.
Okay.
He had his hands on my car like this, just like I told Detective Lieutenant Noel. He had his hands on my car talking to me about dope. Why you won't sell me no dope? Sell me some dope, man. Audie was. Okay. I said no, man. I'm not selling you no dope, man. You, I'm tired of you niggas down here. Leave me alone, bro. That's all I ask for is people just to leave me alone, man. I only did with a certain few people, man. All the breeds kept questioning me, kept asking me. Then some dudes walked up to my car, read my plates on my car, man. They tell you that?
I heard.
Did they tell you that part? I heard. So some dude woke up on my car, reading my plates on my car. It's bothering me, man. I'm not bothering nobody, man.
Sure. I'm
sitting in my car, Audie still talking to me. It was two dudes walking to my place, and then Audie turned around like, man, leave me alone, bro. So next thing you know, me and Audie in the car talking. I said, you make me feel uncomfortable. Let me get out the car, bro. I get out the car, me and the dude, me, Audie, and some other dudes, I don't know their names, was arguing. I leave, my fiance Amy was not even present.
Okay, I'm following you.
So while Amy is involved with this, sues me. I walk back up. I was about to go in my home. But I said, I'm not going in my home because now I was sorry. So now I was about to go in my home. So now I say, I go back to my car. Next thing you know, that red truck, it left the scene and speed back around the scene. And everybody wanted to keep it real. All the breeds wanted to grab a pistol. The fat grabbed a pistol and another grabbed a pistol. And I had my 32, so how can I kill that man? And I ain't had no bullets in my gun. The only time I ever fired that 32, man, was probably 4 days prior to me buying that 32 in the air, man. That's the only time I ever fired that 32, man. The only time when I bought that gun, I fired that gun in the air, man. That's the only time I ever fired that gun. The night of that murder, I did not have no bullets in my gun, man.
Joel's story now changes from he was at the hotel with Amy at the time of the crime to he was there, but he didn't have bullets in his gun.
But you can go ahead and tell me the stories that you hearing or whatever you hearing, man. But when I'm sitting up here and I'm trying to give y'all the truth, y'all looking at me like, man, you a lying ass. But at the end, I'm trying to be honest with you, like, I didn't kill that man. And secondly, I don't even give a fuck about no one but Amy, my daughter, and my son, JV and Jaquarius, man. I don't care about no one else. My daughter and my son.
Mother of those.
But my kids,
Yeah.
I ain't, man, why were my kids involved with this?
Well, they were there that night.
Yeah, they went to, they did. My
That's
kids was with me for, I think my kids with me for like 7, 8 days. My kids with me for, but I ain't about to let y'all interview no babies. They babies, they 8 and 7 years old.
They Gloria's kids?
Yeah, they Gloria Adams kids. Interview my babies, they babies, man.
Interview your babies. I'm just wondering who the mom was.
My baby mom name is Gloria Sabrina Adams, man. I had my kids for 7 days, man.
Okay.
Amy, man, come on, Amy ain't had nothing to do with none of this, man. I'm telling you, I did not pull the trigger on that man. When I heard that pop noise, I ran and got in my car and sped off. Now, if y'all want to be honest and technical, I know y'all heard all the 911 calls. I know y'all heard like I heard them.
Yeah.
But y'all run the game on me the same way, like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's, do you know there's witnesses that are coming forward?
We have
eyewitnesses that have gave some phenomenal statements.
All right.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Because now they don't feel that they're threatened because you're in here now.
All right.
They feel comfortable talking. So
All right.
I'm just being straight up with you.
All right.
So the only question that we have now is self-defense, or are you just batshit crazy and you just went nuts and shot?
Nah, I ain't shoot that man. So that's basically like you said, that's the same thing.
No, I'm saying
that's the same thing why I got mad at Brotherton, man.
Okay.
Because you're asking me my story.
No.
And now I'm being honest and I'm giving y'all my story. And I'm even telling you that I was there. I live at 2134 Parkview.
We understand that.
That's why I live
We
there.
understand.
So it's not against the law for me to be at 2134 Parkview.
No, not at all. Not at all. But we're just trying to figure out why. Okay, we already know everything that happened.
All right.
We've had people that reside there that don't have any involvement in you, don't have any involvement with audience, don't have any involvement with the victim, nothing. We have innocent people there at these houses
That's cool.
that they heard all the arguing. Naturally, they're gonna go to the doors, they're gonna look out. And what do they see? They seen this man right here, Amy's boyfriend, walk up to the truck and shoot the guy. Okay? So you can laugh what you want, and you're gonna look awfully silly in front of 12
No, I'm talking
being
serious.
serious.
I'm not being no-
talking man
I'm not
to
being
man.
no butthead
We're trying to figure out why. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you intended. Maybe that's what you wanted to do. That's you and Tony. If it did Tony in the truck, did he have a gun?
Oh my God.
Did he point a gun at you?
Oh my God.
Is it self-defense?
I just told you.
If it's not
I
self-defense.
told you, man. I did not pull the trigger that night. But at the end of the day, I know you've seen on my jacket, I went to trial before, and I'm going to go again. Because I know I did it. But what I'm saying is this, though. I just told you. I gave you my story, and I told you. Okay.
As the detective pressed Joel, his story shifted. He admitted being at the scene, but claimed his gun had no bullets and denied firing it. He emphasized his love for his fiancée, Amy, and their kids, denying any role in the shooting. Joel questioned the 911 calls and witness accounts, suggesting it could have been self-defense.
Because I know I did it. But what I'm saying is this, though. I just told you. I gave you my story, and I told you.
Okay.
I'm telling you that red truck left the scene.
What I want you to do is I want you to get up on that stand and you tell your story to those 12 jurors because they're going to look at you just like I am, not believing you, because there's a reason why that trigger was pulled. Joel,
I guess
it's done. We cannot change the past. What we can only figure out right now is why this happened.
Why what happened? I just told
Why
you.
we have a dead guy.
I just told you the whole argument.
I did. I heard
I
that.
just told you the
Okay, the only thing that you're forgetting about
I didn't pull the trigger.
is when that trigger was pulled.
I didn't pull the trigger.
Okay.
But like you said you got eyewitnesses. But look at this. Remember how y'all locked Amy up for obstruction of justice? So obstruction of justice means basically lying.
Yeah, he lied to me.
All right. So what are y'all going to do to the people that wrote y'all these statements? That's all I want to know. What you going to do to the people that wrote you these statements?
People that gave me statements?
Yeah, the people that wrote you statements that you said so much are now.
Well, they're gonna be up on stand and they're gonna get cross-examined also.
All right, by
Okay,
my
by
attorney,
your attorney.
and by the prosecutor's going to ask some questions, and my attorney is going to ask some questions too.
Right, exactly. They're gonna get up on stand and they're gonna say exactly what they've seen and what they portray. The picture of Joel Miles is that you're a ruthless son of a. You walked up there and shot him. Okay. That's what it sounds like. That's what the picture is painted. I'm just being straight up with you. I have no reason to lie to you. I'm not in there trying to trick you. I'm just trying to understand the events that led up to it. And I can understand, which I believe you, that Otterbridge had a knife. Because he's under indictment, we're about to get indicted right now for a stabbing he did not too long ago. Okay, I believe that he's got a knife, okay? I believe that there was other guns that were out there.
What was? There's a lot of guns out there.
Did the guy in the red truck have a gun?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that it was guns out there. I might have snitched. If I was, like I did some shit the other day when I told Detective Brotherton I was going to tell him I was selling me dope. I ain't do no shit like that. That was a weak nigga shit. So it was guns out there.
The only ones that saying there's anything about a guns were out there, they say that you the one that had a gun. I don't know if I necessarily believe that.
There you go. So they said I had.
But I do believe that you pulled the trigger.
I know you do believe that.
All the way, I know that you pulled the trigger.
You know I pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
You know that. You 100% sure.
I'm 100% sure.
All right. There you go.
Because of the witnesses that I talked to,
You got that?
they have nothing to do. Nothing to do with you, nothing to do with the parties out there involved in it. The witnesses that I have you shooting Tony
How they do?
in the truck.
All right. So they said
It's a wrap.
So this is what I want to know, though, Mr. Detective Guy. All right. So they said that night I shot Tony.
Yes, you did.
There you go. Well,
That's how you want me to go forward with the case?
all right, listen, man.
Or do you want me to try to understand all the events?
I just want to know this. Where my earrings and my money? That's all I care about. I mean, you basically telling me like, it's basically what you're telling me in my face, is that Mr. Miles, no matter what the fuck you say out your mouth, you black bitch, I don't believe you. So
Okay.
now that you feel that way towards me, you came here like it was cool with me at first, bro. So now that you feel that way towards me, why are you talking to me then, bro?
Joe, did I ever disrespect you?
That's basically
those names.
That's basically, no, you don't have to do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it,
I'm
man.
giving you enough respect. I don't even need to talk to you. I'm giving you enough respect, Joel, to try to understand, because I really don't want to believe that you're that nuts that you just go up and shoot.
No, I ain't. I mean,
I think
since I've been home,
there's.
since I've been home, man, I've been getting money. Y'all ain't had a complaint out of me about nothing, man, about selling dope, man. That's all y'all only complaint y'all had out of me. So it ain't about me being no lunatic to the world, none of that, because I ain't out there going crazy on nobody.
Okay. But I also know all the details on your East Cleveland shooting. I know all that. Okay. We have all those records.
Yeah.
Okay. So not only are you looking at this shooting, you're looking at repeat violent offender specifications. You're looking at, I don't know, about the drug trafficking. I'm not sure if they have any buys on you.
No.
Okay.
If they do, I don't give a f.
Okay. Well.
But that's what I do. I sell dope.
Yeah.
So I will go down and do my time for what I do.
You don't understand. If you get a conviction on this in RVO.
Man, listen, I'm so heartless, man. I'm heartless, man. I didn't do that to that man. But I'm sitting there and I'm a felon. Yeah, I'm a felon.
Okay.
Everybody know I'm a felon.
Then I want you.
The detective reminded Joel he'd have to testify before a jury, pushing for answers about the motive. Joel denied pulling the trigger and objected to being portrayed as ruthless, referencing past incidents with Amy. He said he wasn't sure about the weapons at the scene and felt unfairly judged. Joel also voiced frustration about his seized belongings.
I want you to sit on the stand and I want you to say all this.
Because
you're showing me right now that you're not a human being, dude.
How
you don't have
am I
conscience. Don't you have a
But
conscience?
you want me to sit in here and admit to you about something I
No, I want you
didn't
to
do,
tell me
man?
what happened out there.
I'm telling you that I'm telling you, I told you in the beginning. What they was begging me for, man. They begging me for dope, man. I'm telling you, man. Okay. And you telling me that I'm not giving you the story. I'm telling you what it's about.
All the way up until you're not pulling the trigger.
I did not pull the trigger, man. It's about dope, man. You asked me a question.
Good luck to you. I'm not going to waste my time talking to you.
You asked me a question, I'm giving you
I'm not
an
wasting my
answer.
time talking to you. If you want to tell me about the last second when you pulled the trigger, if it's not self-defense, you show me right now that you're a nutcase, dude.
How am I showing you I'm
You're a nutcase.
And I'm sitting up here and I'm
You're
talking to you.
hot-headed and you're a nutcase.
But
I want you to get on stand. When you're on stand and you act that way, oh man, I'm done.
Because I'm sitting up here, this is what I'm so irritated about. And I'll tell you what I'm irritated about. That I came and I drove myself to y'all. I drove myself to you.
Do you know how many people that come down and do that? That trying to clear the conscience, trying to convince us that they didn't do it and we have enough facts?
Well, I'm coming down. Then I came down, and this is what this is what got me so bothered right now. Is that Brotherton said, this is the only reason I'm mad right now, is that Brotherton said in my face and told me that my money, my earrings, and my car was going to be transferred over to Amy.
Your money and your earrings, there's no reason why we need to keep those.
All right.
None at all.
All right. And that's why I'm so hot-headed.
It's hard. I explained to you why we're keeping
You told me that. Now you told me that.
Okay. So
now I'm cool about that.
And you know what? Detective Brotherton is fairly new. He may not realize that car is going to be kept because I've been on
That's the only reason I'm mad for.
I've been on this job for 27 years now.
All right.
Okay? He may have not known that car is going to be confiscated until the case is done because it was used in commission of a felony.
All right.
Okay?
All right. The only people, and I'm talking to you calmly because I don't want you to feel like I'm being this old, because I was just being an asshole, because when I seen Brotherton, it pissed me the f off because he lied to me, man. Well, I felt that Brotherton lied to me about my car. And my car is not a raggedy looking car. It's not a raggedy car. So who wouldn't be upset by an expensive item like that?
Sure.
I'm being honest with you. So now I come in here and I see, of course I'm gonna get upset about that. I put a lot of money down in that car, and I pay my bills every month.
Sure.
So of course I'm gonna be upset about my car. That's my car.
Understandable.
And I pay for my earrings, cash money for my earrings, and I have some money in my pocket. So now I'm being honest to you, and that's why I was so sorry. And I'm gonna be all the way. I've been thinking about seeing Brotherton for the last couple days and just flipping on him about him lying to me. I feel like Brotherton lied to me about my car and my earrings and my money. Now I'm gonna come to you. Now your name is whoever your name is, Witchman. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm sorry for the way I talk to you, Witchman. I'm not an asshole type of person, man. I'm a very caring person, man. But one thing that I cannot do, Mr. Witchman, I'm gonna tell you this. One thing I will not do is admit to something I did not do.
Okay, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to admit nothing if you believe in your heart that you didn't do it.
Mr. Wishman.
But I'm telling you, it doesn't look good, Mr. Miles.
Mr. Wishman, I'm sitting up here. You even see how I just went from being at 10 and put myself down. You said I'm crazy. I'm not a crazy individual at all. I'm not crazy. I'm a very understandable guy.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be understandable with you.
Okay.
Mr. Wishman, I'm telling you, I did not kill him, but I will tell you this. That everything is stemming from me not selling them dope.
Okay.
So I'm telling
I have no reason to dispute
about all of this. Is all this I'm giving you. You're saying all of this, everything that's going on, everything that stemmed from that night is about drugs, Mr. Richmond.
This is the same guy that you got in the confrontation at Cliff's Carryout that you pulled a gun on.
I never pulled a gun on him at Cliff's Carryout.
Okay, but you had a gun on you.
I pulled up on him at Cliff's Carryout.
Okay.
Which I did. And I see how I admit to my wrongdoings. See how I admit to my wrongdoings.
Okay, so that stemmed, and then now we got the same guy.
Nah, listen. Hold on.
This is the same guy.
I'm gonna tell you.
This is the same guy. Let me tell you, this is the same guy you're arguing with. Now we got the same guy. Now he's dead.
All right.
You were there. You were there.
All right.
Okay. Your actions.
All right.
There's a word that our prosecutor uses quite a bit. It's called consciousness of guilt.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
By you ducking and getting the heck out of Dodge.
You said ducking and doing what?
Getting the heck out of Dodge, leaving. By Amy grabbing the kids and getting out of Dodge also.
All right.
Lying to the police.
All right.
Where that she's never seen you. You guys end up at a hotel or motel up in Elyria together. That perception is, holy crap, you need to duck and get out. Okay, there's no reason. If you're that innocent, why would you not stay at the house? But
all right.
So anyway, so the eyewitness is there. Okay, like I said, the only reason why I'm talking to you is to figure out why, and it's very apparent to me that you don't want to talk about that aspect of it. Everything up to it, you had a gun.
I'm giving you them, Mr. Wishman. I'm telling you, I had a gun. I had the little.
We know that.
I had my gun. I got caught with Willard on me, man. I had my gun that I got caught with it. I had that gun in my possession. Okay. Mr. Wishman. Okay. I'm looking in your eyes and I'm telling you, I had that. I had that gun in my possession.
We know that.
I had that gun.
Okay.
That's all I had on me, Mr.
Joel remained angry and insisted he had a gun, but didn't shoot, despite the detective citing eyewitnesses.
All I had on me, Mr. Wishman. That's all I had on me. You telling me in my face that you think I'm lying to you, man.
No. I believe you had that gun on you.
That's what I had on me, man.
Okay, and we're also hearing that you had a second gun.
I ain't had no two guns. I had one gun on me, man.
Okay, we heard that you had a second gun too.
When I had one gun on me, man. That's the little gun I always keep on me, man. That's the only gun I had on me, man.
Well, witnesses had you like this.
Man, I ain't do no shit like that, man. I'm dead what happened, man. I had a little bitty revolver in my hand, man. That's all I had in my hand. I ain't had nothing else in my hand, man. That's my word. I'm looking in your face and I'm telling you. And then you telling me that you looking at my face and telling me I'm lying.
I get people lie to me all the time.
I want to try anyway, so I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry for ever coming to you hostile or being an asshole to you because you ain't do nothing to me. And I'm being honest. The only reason I was upset with y'all because I've been sitting in that room for the last 2-3 days. Like I thought Brotherton lied on me. And that's all honesty, man. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not an asshole. I do behave when people try to play me or try to disrespect me or something like that. But at the end of the day, I will not admit to something I did not do.
Okay.
And I'm just not being a butthead to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you my word. I'm sorry for saying.
I'm telling you this.
I want to try.
Good luck to you. But I guess we'll see it trial.
I'm looking at you and I'm telling you that I didn't do it. But you're looking at me and you're telling me that I did do it.
Joel, you're getting right to the point. Everything.
Oh my God, that's what's making me mad,
everything
man.
you're saying is right up to self-defense.
That's what's making
If
me
you were
mad,
defending
man.
yourself, Joel, if you were defending yourself, tell me
Man,
that.
I didn't watch first 4
If
days.
you were defending yourself, tell me that.
Listen, man, listen. This ain't gonna listen, man.
Okay.
Listen, detective.
I apologize for wasting your time.
You're not wasting my time. I asked
Because if you don't want to tell me,
I asked Totio.
were you scared?
No, I ain't scared. What was
Were you scared out there?
Yeah, I was scared that night. Hell yeah, I was scared that night. Hell
So
yeah, I
would
was
you
scared.
feel you had to
when I
defend
seen
yourself?
when I seen they had all them guns, hell yeah, I was scared that night. Hell yeah, I was scared that night. Hell the yeah, I was scared. Yes, I was scared.
So tell
When
me
I seen them guns, I was scared,
that
man.
last 5%.
Man, you want me to say I did something I didn't do? But I'm letting you know, Mr. Officer, that I was
Did
scared.
you shoot at the truck not intending to hit him? That's a different story.
You said, did I shoot at that truck? No, I did not.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
If you shot at the truck, to get them out of there, hey, I'm Joel, you quit messing with me. Get out of my area.
That's murder, bro. That's still murder, Mr. Officer.
But there's different circumstances.
That's still murder, Mr. Officer.
Different circumstances.
Mr. Officer, I'm looking in your face and I'm telling you that it was for me and I'm
We have a dead body.
weapons, man.
It is murder, no matter how you look at it.
All right.
But there's different circumstances.
All right.
Is the way that the jurors will look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not kidding. If they can understand and put themselves in your shoes, painting that picture, 4 against 1, and he whips back at the truck, and I believe that. Witnesses told me that. He left. He comes back.
And he came back skirting around the corner.
He flew around the corner. I know that because other people that weren't involved told me that. That's a fact. Other people also told me what transpired. Joel had a gun. And he shot at that truck. If that was self-defense, damn it, Joel, say it. If they were after you, my friend, you felt threatened, I don't want you to say nothing if that didn't happen. But what this is going to happen, Joel, is that they're going to see all the circumstances that we see, and they're going to say, you're just cold-blooded. And that's bottom line, Joel. That's the bottom line. This isn't a first 48-hour trick. This is facts. And the only reason why I'm here, like I said before, is I want to know that last 5%. What was going through Joel's mind? They pissed you off. They disrespected you. They came back and full force with 4 people there. They had guns.
Listen, it was nice talking to you, but I swear I didn't do that.
Okay. Good luck to you, my friend. All right? Good luck to you.
I see you in court.
Okay. All right. We'll get you back in a minute.
The detective asked if Joel acted out of fear or self-defense, but Joel denied shooting and claimed the situation was more complex. The detective warned him about how jurors would view the case and urged him to consider the consequences. Joel held firm on his innocence as the interview ended. Joel Miles, 31, was later sentenced to 15 years to life for the murder of Anthony Pearson. He also received 34 more years for cocaine trafficking and weapons charges as a convicted felon, with sentencing enhanced due to firearm use. A jury found him guilty of the August 2017 shooting in MacArthur Park. While this guy might be a real gangster, check out the case in the next video where a guy pretends to be one. On April 6, 2018, Farmington police responded to a disturbance in an empty lot and found the body of Stephen Begay. A witness reported seeing 2 young men flee on bicycles and gave descriptions of their clothing. Shortly after, police located a heavily intoxicated individual matching the description with torn clothes and minor injuries and brought him in for questioning.
That shit sucks right there behind my hands. Oh, damn. Drawing. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still on the airhead. Hey. Oh no, I kind of messed up on that. Let me reset then. Y'all don't like it.
I didn't know what that is. I didn't know what you were doing.
Airhead. It's Airhead. Tradition. Navajo Nation.
Okay.
You guys here before me?
Okay, let me see.
46, 10-4.
I'm quiet. Alright. It's just something I'm talking about.
Well, somebody will be here to talk to you in a minute, okay?
Damn, your fucking face all fucked up too, cuz. Alright, I'll be waiting. Can I draw?
No.
What if I do? Because it'll stop me, pin me down, shoot me.
No. We're just gonna talk to you.
Alright, well I can draw then. You guys take away everything. Oh, okay. Might as well take away the chairs and everything then. Yeah, take away everything then. Just fucked up fade, all of you guys. Is it locked? Y'all check. Y'all check first. Yup, it's locked. Yup, exactly. Oh, lights off, man. Cause I wanna go to sleep. I gotta take a piss too, cuz. What if I piss in here? Oh, y'all wouldn't like that. Exactly. I gotta take a piss, man.
You want me to sit here and babysit him?
We got it.
I gotta take a piss, that's it. You guys won't fucking take everything away from me. Might as well lights off, you know? I ain't fucking first time.
Right here, you can go in here. You want to take a leap? Go and come on.
Yeah, I gotta take a fucking leap. Where at?
Right here.
The suspect, Trustin, showed clear signs of intoxication and erratic behavior, raising doubts about his involvement since the witness had seen two people.
Come on out. You don't need to wash your hands, Bill.
Keeping me dirty and shit. I thought you all fucking keep this shit clean with your fucking faded shit. Where did I go back in here? Nasty as fuck. Keeping me with my dirty ass hands and shit. Huh. Damn, y'all. Y'all fucking all know guys as hell. Hurry up, I don't want to be waiting here all night. Just want to get this shit over with. Damn. Ass fucking crackers and shit running the government and shit. Got no respect for natives and shit. All you gonna do is jump us and pop us. Hurry up. I can hear y'all talking and shit. Taking so long. Y'all was here. I was here before y'all was and shit. Y'all trying to fucking take over my land and shit. Hurry the fuck up, I can hear y'all. What's taking so long, man? Okay, might as well fucking lay down and shit. Oh.
You alright?
Y'all taking forever, might as well lay down and shit.
Alright.
But we'll do some push-ups while I'm in here, man.
After 30 minutes, the interrogation began.
Alright, man.
Finally.
Go take a seat for me, man. Hey, I'm Detective Smith of the Farmington Police Department. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Trustin.
Nice to meet you, Trustin. Alright. So, before I talk with you too much further, I have to read your Miranda rights, okay? I have to read these to you just because I'm going to be talking to you about a case that I'm investigating, and I possibly think that you might be involved in it, okay?
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you understand all of the rights?
Yes, sir, sir, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
And are you willing to talk with me?
Yes, sir.
Are you wanting any of these rights to be...
I just want to call my dad.
Okay. That's pretty much it at this point, okay?
Yeah.
Let me see what we can do and get you a phone, okay?
Oh, it's gonna take forever again. Just
Give me a
waiting.
minute. Actually, take a seat right over here for me. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Huh?
Yes, sir. All right, I'll be right back with you guys, okay?
Oh,
Are they getting you some water?
yeah, he's, I gave him my cup.
All right, sounds good.
So what's going on? Do you know?
What'd you do?
What I do?
Why'd you do? I told you, just come back and stay sober, man.
Yeah, I tried.
You tried.
Trevor and what was the other guy's name? I forgot. The pressured me into it or something.
Who?
Trevor and I forgot the other guy's name.
Why didn't you just come back, or why didn't you just stay with your mom like you said? Every time you guys wanted your mom, you guys run back over there. Then you guys say, oh, I don't want it down here. You guys come running back. You should have stayed with me all along. I had everything for you, man. You were doing good.
So what do I do now then?
What you do now is you take care of what you did. You face the consequences.
Oh, then. I thought you didn't give me attitude and everything, but alright then, let's go.
Just take care of do what you had to do and...
What is it? What do you know? What do you think's going on?
You're just gonna go to court and all that.
For what?
Stabbing that guy.
I ain't f***ing stab him.
Well, who stabbed him then?
It was that guy Trevor. Why did you tell him all that I stabbed him?
Yeah. How about that video? What'd you do, punch him over or what?
Yeah, I just punched him over. Oh, damn, right there. And Trevor's like, I got your back, man. Because he tried running off on my bike. That's why I punched him over. And Trevor's like, yeah. Then Trevor's the one who f***ing gave him my back. I guess you f***ing think different. You think that I definitely stabbed him. I was just trying to be gangster.
Well, we're gonna figure that out. The detectives know everything that they got. All kinds of stuff just to find out who really did it and who's telling the truth and all that.
Yeah. You ratted me out, Pops. It's okay. It's another year, I guess. I'll live through.
I didn't rat you out. You're the one who's trying to fight me. They were already looking for you. The dogs and everything.
You're the one who really said all that shit about the video and all that. I ain't the one who fucking stabbed him. I ain't the one who did all that shit. All I did was fucking lay him out right there. So Trevor's one is all, oh, here, record it. Nah, I just want to end the video. The next thing you know, that's when Trevor's all, let me see all your stuff.
Detective Smith read Trustin his Miranda rights. Trustin agreed to talk, but asked to call his father. When his father arrived, the conversation turned personal. Trustin admitted to punching Stephen, but denied stabbing him.
That's when Trevor's all, let me see all your stuff. Nope. Boy, you got a hold of my knife. That's when all that shit happened. I was just trying to take the blame for him, but I guess not.
Why didn't you just stay sober and come to the house and stay there like I told you, man? Damn.
Fine.
Fine what?
Just go then.
Somebody shanks me. You watch too much movies, man. It's all the damn music and videos and whatever you look at, man. You're trying to act gangster. You ain't no damn gangster.
Okay.
Man.
I'm ready to meet my maker.
Huh?
I said I'm ready to meet my maker.
I'm not ready, but I'm dying, man, because of cirrhosis. I told you I got cirrhosis.
I'm dying too.
I got cirrhosis in my kidneys are out.
I got colitis, I got my chest pains, I got everything. The lean and the over-the-counter medicine, cough medicine, and the alcohol's doing my telling me. You ain't the only one. I'm doing the same right now. It's a race right now.
I'm gonna go talk to your mom about that, see if that's true.
Yeah, go talk to her. Why do you think I got the inhaler and everything? Got that in my bag. I don't know what the cops do with it. Actually, left that in your house. I have my inhaler at your house and everything. That's what the
You'll get that back once they contact the doctor and all that.
I don't care. I'm ready.
Cut it out. You keep saying that. Look what it's gotten you.
Yeah, right here and everything. And if I act crazy, all they're gonna do is pull out the Glock on me and shoot me. I'm ready to remember a maker. You ain't gonna do nothing for me. You don't give a crap about me. Cause you all you do.
See, why you keep saying that? I gave you a roof, I gave you food, I gave you clothing.
Cause all you're doing is just yelling at me, putting.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just raising my voice against you. You wanna know what yelling is?
Right now, that's what it is.
Yelling is a lot more louder than this.
No, I don't like that. That's why I'm ready to make it. All I feel.
Why do you keep saying that? I wanna meet my maker.
Cause all I'm feeling is hate from everybody. My mom and you and everybody.
I just keep telling you, I don't hate you, man. You're the one that keeps saying that to yourself. Nobody hates you. We're here for you, man. We try to help you.
Then why you ain't helping me now with everybody? Because you guys think I did that crap. But it ain't really me. But so then, if it's
well,
me,
like I said, they'll figure it out. They'll find out who really did it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're telling me the truth, they'll find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
But you ain't gonna be here. You're just gonna be like, oh, let him go, like you did with my mom.
If I didn't give a shit about you when your mom lost you to the state, when you guys went to the foster home, who fought for you all that time? Who got you back into their custody? I did. I was there for you when you were sick. I was there for you when you got in trouble in school. I was there for you when you were getting picked on.
I didn't ask to be born. I was just here because someone was horny one night.
What's wrong with you, man?
A lot of things. I'm a lunatic. I'm just ready to meet my maker. I never asked for none of this.
So what you want me here for? Just to piss me off or what?
I guess so. You can leave right now. Go ahead, go. I'll get wild with the cops and everything. I'll let them put 2 domes in my head.
Huh?
I said I'll get wild with the cops. I'll let them put 2 domes in my head.
Talk to me right. You know I can't hear.
I said I'm ready. You can go. I'll get wild. I'll let them put 2 domes to my head.
Wanna know what they're gonna do when you get wild? They're gonna put a suit on you, where you can't even move. Then you'll have a mask on you where you can't even spit.
That's gonna be me. We're in the 7th world right now, anyways.
Quit trying to act all crazy, man. Quit trying to act all gangster. You know what you did, right?
I didn't do your house until later on tonight, just to go home.
So why didn't you guys just stay there and chill? None of this would have happened. When you just first came back, when you took off from your mom and came back.
He wanted to pick up some bud. I wanted to get high. But next thing you know, it was a bad decision because that guy, he's all started tripping and stuff. So that guy's throwing gang signs. And Trevor's all, what? I was like, are you sure, Trevor? That's why I was just cruising by.
How do you claim yourself as a Crip? Just because you wear a blue bandana doesn't make you a Crip.
I put in some work. You don't know me, cuz.
Don't call me cuz. I'm your dad, man.
You know me, Pops.
I'm trying to talk to you now, gangster.
Why do you think
you ain't no gangster, man? I'm trying to help you. I try to talk to you.
Tried.
I tried. You could have listened. I helped you find that job over. Took you around. You had everything, man. You were about to graduate. You had a job. You had your girlfriend.
Now it's all gone, huh?
You know what? Blood pressure's high. Do you even care? Do you even care if something ever happened to me tonight? Do you even care if I wake up tomorrow?
Because you wouldn't care if I wake up tomorrow.
I do care. Why do you think I told you to come back and chill?
Trustin awkwardly tried to maintain a gangster persona, while his father appeared heartbroken and disappointed.
I tried it with him, it's just peer pressure. You should have been there.
And you were saying, I'm a man can fucking deny peer pressure.
But you're the one who's saying I ain't, so why do you think I am? I'm just a little kid. You're just saying I ain't a man. You're saying I'm still a little bored. So why ain't you there? Why aren't you saying there? Why aren't you saying trust to stay in the house?
How many times have I told you that? How many times have you just walked out?
But you ain't never there to stop me.
I did. I stopped you. You know I can't. I'm not as healthy and I can't move around as fast anymore. What's wrong with you, man? You should know that by now.
I don't know. I just want to become my chef, become my mechanic, become my technician, but all you do is always say something negative to put me down. You like that, always like that.
I never said, you always put words in my mouth.
Oh, you always putting words in my mouth. You always saying crap. You always,
nah,
Pops, listen to me. Listen to me from my point of view. You always saying that, clean. What the fuck you always gotta do that for? You always putting me down. You always got something negative to say.
What do you want to do? Just sleep, play game, watch TV, and expect the trailer to get clean by itself?
Every morning I waked up, I got ready and I started cleaning this trailer. Before Dyson Jr., before that, I asked him for help, but no, you get mad at me. You and Elaine both get mad at me before he's telling him to clean.
All you guys do is, you guys are all the same. All you guys do is sleep and expect the trailer to get clean by itself. You guys wait for Elaine to clean it.
No, I cleaned that. When I stayed up there, I used to clean that. Every morning I wake up, I get ready.
When you're told.
I cleaned it. No, I wasn't told. I wasn't told. When Elaine went off to work, when he used to drop her off to work.
Is this what you want to argue about while you're in here right now?
You want to go? Go ahead, go.
I'm not going nowhere. You tell me to go.
Go.
Really?
I'll be gone.
You really want me to go?
I'll be with Uncle Chuck. Maybe I'll be in hell. Maybe one of them.
And why do you guys do this? You know I just lost my little brother.
I'll be meeting with him.
You want to get your lawyer?
Whatever you can do. Like I said, you can't do nothing right now because all I'm going to be doing is riding in jail. I know how everything works.
I want to help you as much as I can, but there's a limit to everything, son. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are good, and then you guys got teenagers, you know, you guys met the wrong people.
Going into school and everything. That's
when you guys started acting gangster and whatnot, and I don't know, you guys started getting on pot and I don't know what else.
All types of shit.
Drinking, yeah. Then from there, you guys got us kicked out, you and Mooch. We moved to Grandma's. And there you met the wrong kind of friends again.
Always falling into the wrong crowd, huh? We were playing ball, right?
Yeah. Who were you playing ball with?
It was me, this guy named Cornelius, and these other two cats I met. They were just playing ball. Then this other guy named Levi White came up to us. You Trustin. I was like, yeah, I'm Trustin, what's up? I'm Levi White, what's up? I was like, yeah, I know you. You're talking all that crap over Facebook all this time. I was like, so what's up? He was all buzzed out anyway, so I just pushed him. That's it. I just pushed him. And I was just pretending to stop on him. I was like, what's up? Talking all that crap. He was no. I started crying. Then Cornelius is like, get the f out of here. Just go rest up or somewhere. Then he started walking down to you know where the park's at? Then he goes to that dirt roads and then there's trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Started walking over there. That's when he met that other guy. They were talking. I guess he was talking crap to him because he's all buzzed out and everything. He's probably still over there in Troy King, passed out somewhere right now. He was all buzzed out, walked out, passed right there. This guy was right there. He was on the phone for a while. Like he was still passed out right there. Then I still remember everything. He was passed out right there on his phone for a while. The next you know, he was going up and everything. He started throwing gang signs and everything. Started causing crap and everything while we're still playing balls. What the heck? I was like, these are my homeboys. Like, I didn't want to take no crap. This guy was like, he was coming on up to us. He was kind of buzzed too and everything.
You know, you need to tell these detectives the whole truth, right? Everything. Don't lie about nothing and stuff. And just like the Bible says, the truth will get you out of trouble.
All I want to do is just get out of here. Hate being in places and government facilities. Like now, see, I'm gonna be rotting in jail for the next couple of days until I get everything straightened out, right?
Yeah.
Once I go, like, once I die, it's either heaven or hell, right? So I think I'm going to hell, so I just consider Lucifer as my dad. Cause I don't want to burn in the lake of fire. I want to be a demon. I know I ain't going to heaven. I know I can be an angel.
Trustin's behavior became erratic and religiously extreme, despite earlier insisting he didn't stab Stephen.
Why are you talking like that, man?
Cause it's all true.
Are you on something right now?
Nothing at all.
Oh, man.
So you don't believe me? No one believes me.
Huh?
You don't believe me? No one believes me.
Why do you keep saying that, man?
Cause I try to tell the truth, but you guys always think I'm lying. You're still gonna find a way to pin it on me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. If you're telling the truth, they'll know. I mean, they'll figure it out.
See, I'm trying to tell the truth.
They got ways of figuring stuff out.
Exactly.
Haja.
Haja. I think they just got a knock on the door. That's what I've been doing.
Give me some more water. You still want to talk to me more?
I don't know, you done talk to me? I want to talk to you as long as possible, but I just want to go home, but I probably can't. I was looking at the everywhere, there's no cameras in there, nothing. Just pop at the room. Cause I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Are you?
Break out. I just want you to hold me.
Well, I'm gonna give you a hug. And then I'm gonna knock the door. And if you still want me to...
I'll be here, Pops.
Love you, son.
I love you too, Pops.
I don't know why you did this. I don't know why you did this, kiddo.
I love you, Pops.
I always love you, man.
Always, forever.
Forever.
Guess what? Guess what they want to do? They had the eraser and the blue marker right here. I was just tagging all this up. They took it all away from me.
Is that?
Yeah. I think we're good. Alright. Just gotta knock on the door. Wanna knock on the door for you?
Are you sure you want me to go now?
Let's see if they
Alright,
Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when I'm getting into this or anything. This ain't nothing. This is a stained old shirt.
Okay.
This is from Backer DZ.
Old shirt, huh?
Yeah, this is probably from Mooch. Yeah. Alright, Pops. Love you.
Love you, Sonny.
See you later.
Always love you.
Oh, I always will too.
Once alone with the detective, Trustin claimed self-defense and blamed another teen, Trevor. The detective pointed out flaws in his story, including how Trustin chased Stephen after he tried to run. Under pressure, Trustin confessed, saying he acted out of fear.
See right now, that's what you guys are.
No, so you're saying the same thing. Now you're doing the exact same thing that you're accusing me of doing. No. Trevor didn't stab him. You stabbed him.
Straight on to your damn phone call. Pig.
He's not trying to make you upset, man.
That guy.
Okay?
That's what he's doing anyways. Bald head mom.
The reason he's asking you these things is because...
Just asking the same questions in different words, dumbass motherfucker.
I know that. We've got a bunch of people saying that it was you.
Exactly, see then I don't know why y'all believe me then.
Let me talk real quick. We had a bunch of people saying...
Who was a bunch of people? All you said was just my mom and dad and that guy Trevor.
Let me spill it out real quick, okay? Remember how you said that there were several people at the park? Obviously those people got talked to by police. Okay? And they're pointing the finger at you.
Mm-hmm.
You got your parents who didn't see it, and we both agree on that, right? But your parents did say that when you came back, you said you were the one who did it. Okay?
Okay.
What he's trying to figure out is, does this guy have any remorse? Detective Rock is trying to do is just figure out.
Detective Rock.
how this happened, why it happened. You know what I'm saying? We know the details. We know, kind of how things
So
went.
why the hell you guys asking questions then?
Okay, there's little things that we don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things like this.
I didn't want to die, so it's all in self-defense. I didn't want to die. I didn't want to die.
When were you feeling like you were gonna die?
When he started grabbing all the weapons, after I seen how big that rock was, look at me.
I understand it. He's a pretty good sized kid. I don't know how tall he was or anything, but I mean, looking at him out there, he looks fairly decent size.
It was pretty big, yeah, it was pretty big.
Okay. What spurred you to that point?
Alright, so being honest, get me out of here fast, or you guys just gonna lock me up forever then? Honesty is the way, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Tell me what you know. You already told me you knew I did all that. I did it out of self-defense. I did it out of self-defense. Cause look at me, look at him. He was a big old guy, and he started grabbing weapons and everything. Grabbed that big old rock. I was afraid he's gonna go. Once he gets me down, he's gonna go start smashing, get whatever weapons he can, start smashing me. So that's when I felt unsafe. So I told Trevor, give me my bag, give me my bag. He started digging in there. I was like, you know what, let me see it. That's when I pulled out that. He was getting closer to me, and I didn't like that. That's when he started swinging that branch. I was like, oh. So I did what I had to do because I felt I was in a life and death situation. I know I was being a dick earlier. You already know what you know. You said I already did it, so might as well no lying, huh? So honesty is the best way. Sorry about lying. Yup, I did it.
I appreciate it.
Yup, I did it. I did it because I was in a life death situation. I felt like it was either me or him. Because he had all the weapons, he had that big old rock, and I was afraid if I died and stuff. Now if I die, if I fall or anything, if I slip or anything, he's just gonna keep on going at me until you guys found me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying that this guy's bigger than you. He's picking up these weapons, rocks and branches and getting on you. You call for your buddy to get you the knife and I mean, it's sad that that's what you had to do to stop this guy, but like you were saying, if it wasn't you, or I mean, if it wasn't him, it was you. And then you'd be down there, and we'd be looking over your body.
And he'd be in my chair right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we go a little bit
We know you're
forward
not a
then?
bad person, man. We know that this is something that's hard to come forward and
Like
say.
I said, it was
You know what I'm
all
saying?
for self-defense.
We're gonna take off for a second. We're gonna try and
Take
figure
some
out
water.
I know.
Can I get a blanket? I want to go to sleep. I'm tired.
Okay, we'll see if we got a blanket or anything like that. If not, we'll see if we can get you transported somewhere soon, okay?
Please.
And did you say water?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Please hurry.
We'll work on the blanket and stuff too.
Please hurry.
I would say,
Oh, I want to be done.
yeah.
Tighten this thing.
No, we can fit a
Your finger on
full
there?
finger in it.
Just one. Just one.
Give us a little bit of extra
Yeah.
time.
Trustin, who was 17 at the time, eventually admitted to the killing. His confession marked a major turning point in the case, leading to his sentencing to a youth detention center for voluntary manslaughter. If you enjoyed watching interrogation videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more.